What is going on, YouTube? All right, that's probably not going to turn out that well. But what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're not in my bedroom anymore. We are actually in our office spaces. Let's dive into kind of a little bit of the journey. I want to catch you guys up with what I've been up to in the past 12 months, how business is at now, because the last video I made, it was just getting off the ground, and things have grown a lot. A lot of crazy things have happened since then. So let's jump into the video. All right, guys, and real quick, if you haven't already seen the very first video I made when I was first getting this business off the ground, go ahead and click somewhere here. Maybe I'll add a call to action, or just go on my channel and find that video that I made legit in my bedroom when we were first getting this business off the ground. Crazy. So it would be really cool to watch that video and then kind of watch the update to see where we're at now. Hopefully it will be motivational and inspiring for you to kind of see the journey. But I want to catch you guys up on kind of what business is like now, I guess. So 12 months ago, we were just getting the business off the ground. Basically, I was a freelance videographer, had a business that had been running for 2 to 3 years, shooting all kinds of different projects, weddings, promotional videos, fitness videos, a little bit of real estate work here and there, but just basically, documentaries, everything that I could use, anything, any project that I could basically make money with my camera with in video, I was doing. And so it was cool and definitely provided a good foundation of video work and experience. But really, I never had any real niche, and I was still doing every single thing myself, and I could not hire people. I remember one time I had over 22 videos in my editing backlog, and it was literally so stressful to just have that constantly looming over my head. And so when starting this business, I realized very quickly, and I set out that one day I want this business to run without me. I want to be able to build this business in a way that, each piece by piece, I could hire and train someone to be able to run for me, so that eventually one day I could free up all my time and basically have all my time freedom back again and still have the income from the business. So fast forward to now, we're not fully there yet, but actually last month I took a 2-week vacation and worked less than 30 minutes that whole 2 weeks. And we had our busiest month yet. That same month, we shot over 150 properties, and I believe did over $40,000 in revenue while I was on vacation, which was crazy. And I'm super thankful for everyone on my team that kills it, from all the talented photographers we have, all the way to our editing team, and then also to our marketing team. So, there's a lot of different people involved now in our business, whereas, a year ago, it was basically just me and 2 freelancers that basically I reached out to. It was like, hey, do you want to, start this thing? Here's what I'm doing. Do you want to be a part of it? And thankfully, one of those guys still full-time, actually one of our best full-time photographers to this day. And the other one is actually my business partner, who ended up being, who we ended up actually launching a second location with about 6 months ago. So that's a crazy story in itself, and maybe I'll make a video specifically on that. But basically, just to dive into that a little bit, we've been able to take that second location from 0 to over $12,000 per month for the past, he's hit over 10K month for about 4 months in a row now. And so in 6 months, basically we took it from 0 to over $10,000 a month in 6 months. And then he's consistently been over that mark. And basically how that came about, he basically, all he knew was how to edit videos, which I trained him to do as well. And he was kind of thinking like, hey man, I think with all the success you're having, we're having in this first location, I think this might work here too. And so I was curious too, so I figured, what's the worst that could happen? Let's test it out and see if all of our marketing systems and processes and everything we did to basically grow this location as quickly and as fast as it did will work in a second location. And we tested out and it worked. And so I couldn't be more proud of my business partner. He's really grown as an entrepreneur just in the past 6 months to a year since I've even met him, and then to actually be in business with him and have, been able to teach him, how to run and grow a business and actually be confident as an entrepreneur. Seeing that transformation in him honestly has been one of the coolest things in the past 12 months, aside from growing the other businesses and stuff. The money's cool too, but seeing literally someone's more or less transformed because of something you help them do is honestly, you can't really put a number on that. As cheesy as that sounds, it is true. But the money's still good too. I'm not gonna lie about that. That being said, now we have a team structure. I got a lot of my time back. I don't edit. I shoot a lot less, the least I ever have in probably 3 to 4 years before. So the question that started floating around in my mind was, what's next? Like, what's next for me? What's next for the business? And basically we had two paths that I kind of considered. One, we could just start copying and pasting locations all over the US. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but there is a couple managerial things I don't enjoy about the business at this level even. And that's actually why I hired a manager already to help manage this location. So that was one option. The other option was, seeing all the comments and questions, on this YouTube channel, people asking me, how to get new clients, how do you grow your business, how do you shoot, how do you edit, this and that. Basically made me start to wonder, hey, could I create a course or a program about this? And would people be interested in not really necessarily learning how to shoot, because you can find out videos. There's so much awesome free content on how to shoot that you could just Google HDR photography or how to shoot real estate photography, and you're gonna find a lot of great content that if you just watch it and then go out and practice, you're gonna learn how to shoot, But really what I saw a lack in the marketplace, because even I've invested over $10,000 in courses myself to this point, there's a lack in programs and courses that actually teach the business and growth side of real estate photography and real estate media business. I legit looked and bought over 3 different real estate photography programs and didn't even find anything that really taught how to grow the business side of things in a quick way. And so I was looking, I bought pretty much every single type of program there was in real estate photography out there. I couldn't find anything. So I basically bought another program, which was very expensive, over $6,000, because I wanted to crack the code of marketing. I wanted to be able to find a system for how to get new clients. It wasn't as painful as cold calling real estate agents, because that's basically what we had to do to get the business at least off the ground and get some of our new clients. But I knew there was a better way, and so I invested in a bunch of programs, how to adapt and test things, and eventually pretty much crack the code for getting new clients on autopilot, which sounds crazy, but it's true. We've probably gotten over 50 to 100 new clients from our system this year alone, and I didn't talk to any of them myself, which is actually pretty crazy to think about. But basically, I wanted to share this, not only to give you guys an update, but let you know about an opportunity, because I had those two paths and I decided to go with the second one, after reflecting on seeing the transformation in my business partner and how much he's grown as an entrepreneur, just as working with me basically through my first unofficial coaching client, and then also seeing the growth of the business and how all our systems and processes really worked, and was able to get a real estate media business up and off the ground way faster than you normally could on your own. Basically, as of last week, we officially have our first student enrolled in the program. The whole program is geared to get your business from the few $1,000s per month mark to over $10,000 per month every single month in your business in as little time as possible. So it's literally designed to scale a real estate media business up to the $10,000 per month mark and past it in as little time as possible, by injecting marketing systems, streamlining your workflow, teaching you how to shoot efficiently, and basically every single thing we've done to grow our business to 150 shoots per month, and then a second location to pass the 10K and now 12K mark per month in as little time as possible. So it's legit the very exact program I would have wanted when I was first getting my business off the ground. Literally everything packaged into one program. So basically, if you're in that few $1,000s a month mark in your real estate media business and you've been struggling to grow, maybe you get caught, you don't have enough time shooting and editing everything yourself to even focus on getting new clients, which gets you in a trap. I've been there. Or maybe you just don't know a proven roadmap for actually consistently getting new clients. Or maybe you just want to streamline your whole workflow to make it just easier on your life. Either way, all of that stuff's going to be in the program, and I couldn't be more excited to bring it to the market, because I really believe there's nothing out there like that for real estate photographers, because I'm one, and I looked when I was first growing my business. I bought 3 different real estate photography courses and then one other course that was super expensive. And none of it taught everything that's going to be in this program. Nothing was one all-inclusive program literally designed to help you scale your real estate media business like this one will be. So that's basically the biggest announcement. I'm super excited about it. Even just after having our first official coaching call with our first student, it was just super validating knowing that, you know, these systems are legit going to help him grow his business, make his life easier, and help him just get where he wants to go. And so I'm super excited to be able to be a part of that and to create a business around creating that transformation in other people's lives, basically. And as cheesy as that sounds, it's true to really be able to find a good mix between making money and helping people get where they want to go in life. And so I'm super pumped about that. I don't want to be taking everyone on in this program. Really, this program isn't really even for very beginners. This program is really geared for people that have their business up and running, are making, you know, a few $1,000s a month and really want to scale things to the next level. That's basically who we can help the most, because honestly, there's a tons of other basic photography programs that teach you how to shoot, they teach you how to edit, and there's a lot of free content on YouTube, honestly, about those same topics. So I wanted to create something completely different that no one out there was offering, and this is it. So I'm super excited. If you fit that demographic, you want to scale your business to the next level, click the link below and join our Facebook group, and then make a post in that Facebook group saying I want in to the program, and I'll shoot you a DM. We'll book a call. We'll see if you're a good fit, and if you're a good fit, we'll move forward and get you started in the program. So that's basically what I got for you guys today. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment down below on this video. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, the last 12 months, you know, have really been a crazy journey. And if I could kind of loop back into just like some helpful tips for like advice on the journey so far, it's really just focusing on one of the biggest things to grow my business in such a short period of time has been systems. So many people neglect systems, especially in an industry like ours where people, you know, it's so easy to focus on the camera gear, or the next new lens you want to buy, or the next new gimbal, or the next new drone. But a lot of people don't ever really take that same time and attention and invest that same amount of money into learning about how to grow a business. A lot of times investing into business and knowledge around your business and learning how to be a better entrepreneur can often pay off 10, 20, 30 times more than that new piece of gear you might think you need, so you can upgrade your image quality just that much. So that's probably my biggest piece of advice, is focus on systems in your business if you really want to grow to the next level. Again, if you're interested, click the link below, comment in the group, and we'll get you set up on a call with me where we'll see if it's a good fit. And then otherwise, I'm just going to start being more active on YouTube, because we got a lot of cool content we've been filming. We're going to start releasing that pretty soon here. But a lot going on as always. Hopefully now you forgive me for taking like a 6 to 8 month break from YouTube. I'm going to be back more active. A lot of new stuff in the works here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Has been a crazy year, as I'm sure for a lot of people out there. But I couldn't be more excited for, and thankful for, being able to adapt and kind of pivot and come out in a solid position. So I'm super excited to be able to help other people grow their businesses and kind of get to the same place of where I'm at now. So that's the plan. There's going to be more stuff to come. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.